Hello citizens, Mattman here, welcoming you back to another video. It has been 60 years guys, 60 long years since Batman 66 first aired on our TV screens. The fun, campy, crazy show we all came to know and love with the Biff, Pow, Wow, Zammies, Robin's holy phrases, holy guacamole, Batman, your colourful villains, campy characters, lines. It had everything. It was more like a parody of Batman than anything else, and it was a classic. So, after 60 years, I thought I'd come and show you my collection, starting with my Batman wall sticker there that was printed for me by Mr. Craig Goodwin and my bald head. So that's very cool. So I've got that on the wall here. This is actually a blank wall. I'm not sure if to have more Batman memorabilia on it or create something else. Anyway, this is the start of my Batman collection. Let's go on. So for the first part of the collection, guys, we are stopping in the kitchen to my fridge freezer. And it's very simply showing you I've got some Batman 66 magnets. We've got Batman there, Robin and the Batmobile. And Batman's in the Batmobile. I do have more magnets, but as you can see, my fridge is covered in retro goodness, so I only decided to use a few of them. Right, next up, the bathroom. Yeah, no need to be worried, it's all good. So I was on Display having a browse, and I saw this Batman 66 poster, and I thought, what better poster to have than in the bathroom with Batman and Robin obviously covering their eyes, because obviously they don't want to see what you're getting up to in the bathroom, right? Right, next up, the Mat Cave. So of course, guys, I've got the nickname for the man cave, the Mat Cave, from the Bat Cave, obviously. I first watched the TV show when I was a kid. I saw the reruns on TV, loved it. Especially like the cliffhangers and what's going to happen next episode. Will the hero survive? Of course they would, otherwise you wouldn't have a series now, would you? Anyway, so the next part of my collection is in here. Then, right, let's leave that to last. First of all, let's go down to my Batman 66 shelf. So these are McFarlane Batman figures, all from the 66 series. You've got Batman without his cowl there. You've got Batman with the pink cowl, which is based on one of the episodes, I think a Mad Hatter episode, where he had a radioactive cowl. The Surf's Up, Joker's Under episode, where he was in a surfing competition against the Joker. You've got Julie Newmar's Catwoman back there. She's still going. She's still alive as well. I think she's in her 90s now. Because a lot of these actors are now passed on. You've got the Bookworm. Got Burgess Meredith's Penguin at the back there. King Tut. The Riddler with his crazy laugh and Joker's crazy laugh. Cesaro Romero, I think was his name. I can't remember the Riddler's name. Oh, Frank Gorshin. There you go. Then Mr. Freeze at the back. Another version of Catwoman. That might have been the Eartha Kitt version. Yeah, so I thought they would be cool to collect. But where's the classic Batman and Robin, you ask? Well, they are all the way up here. So from McFarlane again, I have got the classic Batcave set with Batman and Robin in the middle there, trying to solve the next crime on the Bat computer. There you go, Bat computer right by there. And there you got all the details. We do have another little King Tut by there. And down here on my glass display cabinet, or in my glass display cabinet, is more Batman 66 goodness with a spoiler on January's pickups. Because we now have got Batgirl Funko Pop added to the lineup. So the classic version from 66, that's pretty cool, look at that. And these are my busts from Diamond Select. So you've got Batman there, Batman doing the Batusi in the background. That was a classic scene, which kind of, I think that was like in the first or second episode. It just introduced the show for what it was and what to expect for the rest of it. Robin doing his holy something with his fists. You go Catwoman, again I think that's Eartha Kitt. Got Batgirl there, Batman Funko Pop at the front, and Julie Newmar Catwoman at the back. Down here then guys, I'm going to go down with you. We've got the classic villains. Okay, so that's not a villain, that's Alfred. Alan Napier, I think the actor was. And there's Burgess Meredith. Penguin, Joker, Robin, Riddler, Egghead, King Tut. I like the King Tut one. The design on that is pretty cool. Mr. Freeze, Bookworm again, and then the Mad Hatter at the back. I think there's only two from this collection I never had, which was Batman and Robin, just as Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson. Then down here, that figure at the back there, Batman, that is based on the 66 series. So is Robin. When you had that for Christmas, off my cousins. Yeah, and that is pretty much it for the display cabinets. I do have some books and stuff to show you. But first, I'm taking you over here to the gem of the Matt Cave, of the Batman collection. So I bought this frame. I bought this frame in Cardiff, antique shop, and it is signed by the actors who played Batman and Robin, Burt Ward and Adam West. So that's cool, very cool. An investment. Then down here we've got some Batman 66 art cards. I bought those off someone on Instagram. He's done about 3 different sets. And also Batman metal poster, which was gifted to me by my cousin Jack. So Jack, thanks once again, that is cool. And it's based on the comic book cover issue 1. So I thought that was perfect to have on there. You've got the classic Batman signed picture, and then the comic book cover. And the way I put the art cards, you've got the characters Batman and Robin at the front, and then you've got some of the villains going down. And further on down then, oh gosh, I'm knocking a TV over. You got some of the classic action. Clonk, Urk, Biff, Zock, Bam. And the love tension between Batman and Catwoman as usual. So yeah, that is classic. But it's not over yet guys, so I've got some physical pickups to show you. Okay, so I do have some more Bat goodness to share with you guys, but before that, unfortunately I could not get a Batman cowl in time to record this video, but I'm looking to get that in the collection. How cool would that be? Not because I want to go around the house wearing it or anything. Anyway, cool. So let me show you guys what other Batman 66 related things I have in my collection. I was thinking of showing you everything to do with Batman related I've got, but I thought, let's take the 66 because that's what it's all about. And one of them is the classic Bat Cycle, a model. I can't remember where I picked this up from. Yes, I can. It just came back to me. Holy memory lost, Batman. It was in a shop in Tonopandi called Heroes, Aliens and Monsters that I bought this. So Bat Cycle, there it is, what it's supposed to look like on the back. Now, me and DIY don't really go together, models. I'm much more creative digitally than I am physically. Ugh. And I've tried putting this together and I got a little bit of somewhere, but I've got to go back to it because I was absolutely useless. So that's that one. Right then, let's show you some of the classic Batmobiles I've got. So I've got this one. This one was from the Bradford Exchange. And I've got this for a lot less than it normally goes for because if you're secondhand, and there's a bit of a problem with the switch where if you put it on, look, it all lights up. How cool is that? Interior of the Batmobile lights up. The exhaust at the back. But it's supposed to play the Batman theme song. It only does every now and then if you've got it in the right area. I have shown that before. Sometimes it works if you like move it about a bit. Anyway, we'll leave that, otherwise I'll be editing this video for ages. Then this is another Batmobile I've got. I can't remember what toy line this came from. We've got miniature figures of Batman and Robin in it. Yeah, there's not much in this apart from just how it looks. So it's got moving wheels, that's always good. You've got your exhaust pipes at the back. Sometimes they find fireworks or missiles, other things. So that's cool. That's on my windowsill at the moment, in my bedroom. And then the biggest Batmobile I've got in the collection, guys, is from McFarlane Toys, which the Batman figures I showed you earlier are from. So as I say, show you the size difference between these two. There you go. Crazy, eh? So this one's made for the bigger figures. Again, no, not much difference from that miniature one. Pretty much looks the same. A couple of people tagged me in a post a week or so ago about another Batmobile that had some nice features to it. But the thing is, I've got like 3 Batmobiles here now. How many Batmobiles is too many Batmobiles? And this is the smallest one of all. I was going to get a Batman 66 clock, but I saw a review on YouTube and I wasn't too fussed on how it looked. But you never know. We'll see what the future holds. So other than that, oh, hang on, I've got another Batmobile, guys. It's not the end of the Batmobiles. Got the Batmobile from the classic Batman lineup. I'm not sure who got me this. Steve gifted me one, but I think it might be the one in here which is not 66 blade, so I haven't shown that. Someone might have gifted it for me, or I could have bought it myself, I can't remember. But I've never opened this, I've kept it in there. It's got the Bat Cave in the background, look. I just thought it looks pretty cool. Keep it in the box, I'll have it on display somewhere one day. Time again will tell. Okay, I've also got a Batman figure from the NECA toy line, Batman 66. Likeness is pretty good on this one. Came with a bunch of gadgets as well. It's got his cape. And normally I have him up on top of my display cabinets with the bigger Batmobile. So that's cool. Don't have Robin though. Like, not in that respect. Put those by there. Got a Batman coin. I got this from the... No, this is from the Bradford collection as well. I've got a couple of different coins now. I was going to buy a Batman 66 watch, but then I decided I don't want to watch now. Or do I? Do I? There you go. How cool is that though? It's got the Batman logo on the back again with Biff Pow Bam. Zoc. So yeah, that's another nice little bit to have in the collection there. Okay. Right, let's show you some of the Blu-rays I've got then. So we've got Batman, The Return of the Caped Crusaders. This was the first animated feature film based upon the 66 show. And yeah, it is just as camp and classic as the old ones. But yeah, that's not a bad watch. Because then we had a follow-up, Batman versus Two-Face, who was never in the 66 series, but apparently there was an episode that was planned but got cancelled because I think they thought Two-Face was too scary. So another classic one there. Featuring the voice of Adam West as Batman. I think this is the last time he played Batman before he passed away. So thank you for the memories, Adam West, and rest in peace. Rest in peace. Yeah, but we've only had 2 of those. So it'd be nice to have some more. Or like an animated series based on Batman 66. That would be cool. Don't think it'll ever happen. But you never know, do you? You never know. And then we've got the classic Batman the movie. Again, from 66, of course. I'll have to give that a watch. I have to watch that tonight. Classic. And of course, I've got the classic series right here. This is one of the limited edition sets. It used to play the music as well from the theme song. Press here and it played the theme song. However, the battery's now like dead long time ago. So that sucks, doesn't it? But oh, another Batmobile inside there. Look, I've kept that in there. That's like yeah, Hot Wheels Batmobile. So I've got like 5 Batmobiles. But this set's pretty cool, right? Because you can open it up as such. Inside you have this, so you can take the toy out if you wanted. But it comes with episode guide, the Adam West scrapbook. Must be like his notes and stuff on set, is it? So little things like that. That's quite cool. And then you just have the season 1, season 2, season 3. And they come like that. Not bad at all. So that is a nice little set to have. And they also come with these back cards. So I thought I'd get some of these out for you and show you. I'm not sure what cards these are based upon, because in the past they did a lot of like Batman 66 like bubble cards and stuff. I'm not sure if some of these are the same. You've got like Inferno of Flame. It's just basically showing the duo in like different scenarios. Robin the Boy Wonder. Robin Rescued. I think some of these were, because I recognise that one. Undone by an umbrella, the Penguin escaping on his umbrella. Will there be another series as classic as Batman 66, guys? I think not. I think not. Okay, so coming towards the end of this now, I'm going to show you all the Batman related books I've got, as in 66 again. Okay, so I'll show you this one. It's not directly 66, but it is Batman 66 stuff inside it. I've still yet to read this all the way through. There you go. Showing you the Adam West and Burt Ward were doing the bat climb. They were never going up the side of a building. It was all on the floor. Ah, spoilers. How dare they? So yeah, we got the Little Book of Batman. I think I bought that in a museum a long time ago. A novel, and I think this is based on the movie Batman versus the 3 Villains of Doom. What's that? Batman battles Penguin, Catwoman, and Joker. And on the back, of course, the famous Zowie, all this stuff. I never read that either. I'm good at collecting. I'm really bad at doing anything with them, like playing them, reading them, things like that. Right, now this is pretty cool. I meant to put this in order before I showed you guys. So let me quickly do this. Just bear with me for like 3, 2, 1, go. Oh no, number 6 is in the wrong place. Right, this is a pretty cool thing to have in a collection as well. These are Batman books from the World Adventure Library. So the World Adventure Library, I can't remember exactly what it is, but they did a lot of series based on popular franchises. The Man from U.N.C.L.E., you got Batman here, and all these were based on Batman 66 and their characters within them. Apart from this guy, I don't know who this one is. We got number 1, Batman and the Ringer. Got the Joker in The Last Laugh, number 2. Batman meets Dr. No-Face. Again, no idea who that is. Penguin gets the bird. Well, we all know who the Penguin is. That's number 4. Number 5, the Joker goes nap. This probably means they knock him out and he has a nap, as you do. I think this is the first one I had. Number 6, a rocker for the Riddler. There you go. Number 7, the Bookworm's bestseller. Number 8, Piled Up for the Catwoman. Number 9, No Quack for the Penguin. That's supposed to be the Penguin, it looks nothing like him. And the last one, I think in this series, I'll have to check, is number 10, Egghead Gets the Yolk. So they were all based on the 66 series as well. But that would have been cool if they did more. I'll have another Google, see if I can find out. But I collected them years ago, and I'm pretty sure that's all there was. So I've got the Adam West autobiography, Batman Back to the Batcave. That was a good read. I only read that like last year. Yeah, that was fun. Told you about like how he got the role, this behind the scenes, everything. It's quite interesting. Him and like Burt Ward used to have a bit of a rivalry at times, and would purposely arrive late to set and things like that. There's a lot of things going. Like all these TV shows we love and know, and the things that we don't know what actually happens behind the scenes of controversy, or quite interesting. All right, another Batman book. Just facts and stats from the show. I think in one of the books I've got, it's got an entire list of Robin's holy lines. That's pretty cool. So yeah, another one of those. How many Batman books can you have, do you ask? Well, I know now to do these back to front. And then, a long time ago now, I think maybe 2013, 14, they released the Batman 66 comics. So here you go. I collected them in the volumes, got volume 1, and as you can imagine, they were just like the classic TV show, featuring the classic villains, classic stories, like right there. And it's awesome. So that's volume 1. We got volume 2 with King Tut on the front there. And I have read all these. Volume 3, Catwoman and Batgirl there. I was going to say I thought that was the black costume, but up close it is actually the purple costume. Then volume 4, we've got the Joker on featuring on this one. And volume 5. I think that's Clayface. So in this series, they did actually introduce some characters that were only introduced in Batman like later on. So that was pretty cool. Yeah. And then it all ended, and that was good because I was really enjoying that series. I think they used to be released weekly. Then they went to like 2 weekly, then once a month. Once a month for a comic book is a long time to wait. Because like you wait a month and then you like read it in like 5 minutes, it's gone. Right, so then these are some older books now. Batman Storybook Annual. Again, I think these were based on the 66 show. But they might have been just released based on that kind of time of Batman, or 50s Batman, 40s Batman. When did it start? And it comes with like just different stories like that. So that's cool to have. And then that's another one. As you can see, that is classic Batman. Classic Batmobile there. And the fourth one, I put all these away later, it's going to be a pain. There you go. Batman, Robin on the back. So yeah, they're all cool to have. That's a lot of reading there, but it's not over, guys, because the last one to show you is one I haven't read yet because it's absolutely massive. Batman, A Celebration of the Classic TV Series. There's a lot of information about the show in this book. I said I haven't read it. I have looked through it. Behind the scenes, all the information you pretty much need is in this book. I think there's like an episode guide as well. There's everything in here. Oh, here goes. There's a list of Robin's holy stuff, phrases. All of those is Robin's holy phrases, he says in the show. That is ridiculous. Oh, and it's more on the next page. How many did you do, Robin? Maybe I have to make a video on that. Compilation. Wow. So, and then you've got the lovely Judy Newmar. Yeah. Definitely gonna have to read that one day. Anyway, guys, hope that didn't drag on too long, but that is my Batman 66 collection. Congratulations on 60 years. And hopefully we will see something more from Batman one day. Maybe they'll bring it back with like the animated films. Who knows? Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying anymore, guys. So, yeah, let me know if you're a Batman fan, if you've got any Batman 66 memorabilia yourself in the comments. Bat below. I tried. Anyway, guys, and see you next time. Same Matt time, same Matt channel.